ever wondered what you should be including in your calming space in your kindergarten classroom? Yeah, I've been there. Stick around. I'm sharing one of my favorite simple tools that every calming corner should have today. Hi, I'm Amy Murray from Teaching Exceptional Kinders, and if this video is helpful to you, please like and subscribe to let YouTube know to show other kindergarten teachers as well. All right, let's take a look inside calming corners. First things first, the most important thing about your calming space is it needs to be sort of minimalistic, if you will. I've seen some awesome calming spaces that are like tents with beads and all the fidgets and all the things. And that's great and it looks nice, but think about when you feel overwhelmed. Okay, like picture that. And you need a break, like if you would need to go use your calming space in your classroom. When you get to that space, do you want to make lots of choices? Probably not. You're probably just looking to get away, looking for an escape. And if you have all of these things in your calming space, you're setting yourself and probably your students up for somewhat of a failure, because if you send upset children, for lack of a better word, to your calming space to try to calm down, and there's like 10 different fidgets and Play-Doh and stuffed animals and this and that, they're going to get overwhelmed and they're going to throw things or destroy. Have you seen that happen before? I have. So you want to start with just some basic things that every calming space should have, and I'm going to share my favorite one today. Okay. So we talked about how kids can get overwhelmed when they're in your calming space, and that's what you're trying to avoid. So you want to teach them what they can do when they are upset to help calm down, and you want to give them the verbiage, the words, and the strategies that they can use. So one of my favorite things that I used in our kindergarten classroom was a social story like this one. And now I'll put it up here so you can take a look at it. So we would put this in our calming space, and it's so simple. It's just when I'm upset, I need to calm down and use my words. I will not throw things or hurt anyone. When I'm upset, I will choose a calming strategy. When I feel calm again, I can talk about it. And then when I feel calm, I'm happy or content or whatever word you choose to substitute there. But this gives students sort of a script for how to get themselves back to calm. And if you use some self-regulations like the zones, so they're at red, right? And you want to get them back to green. And this will give them the tools they need to get their engines back on green. Don't get me wrong, I don't expect kindergartners can read that social story on their own, but students, and especially those who are frequently using your calming space, you want to be sure that you're using this with them daily, weekly, however often they need it. And we will go over it whole class and we read through it. It might be a morning meeting job once a week that you read the social story for whatever skill that you're working on. Social stories are so powerful. But this one is especially powerful for when kids are upset and need some calming skills to calm down. And it sort of just walks them through and gives them that script that they need to be like, okay, I'm going to be okay. Here's what I need to do. And to go along with that, I like to include calming strategy cards, which I will share in my next video. If this video is helpful to you, please like and subscribe so that YouTube knows to show this to other kindergarten teachers as well. If you need to get in touch with me, you can find me on Instagram at Teaching Exceptional Kinders, and you can also send me an email. I'm amy@teachingexceptionalkinders.com. All right, I'll drop a link to this story as well as a couple of blog posts that are super helpful when setting up your calming space in your classroom. Until next time, have an exceptional day.